in the sacred city of Medina, under a sky filled with tranquility, joy radiated from the humble home of Imam Ali alayhi salam. It was the 4th of Sha'ban, just one day after the 23rd birthday of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Inside the house, Lady al-Baneen gently held her newborn son in her arms, while Imam Ali sat beside her, gazing at the child with profound love and emotion. From a lineage of honor and bravery, a child is born to the commander of the faithful and the noble Lady Fatima bint Hizam, known as al-Baneen. This child will be called Abbas, the lion, the moon of the Bani Hashim, someone who would brighten the world with his noble qualities and add lasting honor to the proud legacy of the Bani Hashim. As soon as Imam Ali was given the good news of the birth of this blessed child, he rushed to him and showered him with kisses. He recited the adhan in the newborn's right ear and the iqamah in the left. Then he would say,
"He has the lineage of courage, the eyes of loyalty, and the heart of sacrifice. I name him Abbas, for he shall one day be the roaring lion on the plains of Karbala."
O Amir al-Mu'mineen, I have given birth to your son, but I raise him not for myself. He belongs to Fatima's children. Let him grow under your watch and for the service of Hussein.
The Ahlul Bayt rejoiced. The young Imam al-Hassan held his baby brother and felt the warmth of his grip, strong even in infancy. And Imam al-Hussein, watching silently, felt something wrap around his soul, a quiet guardian, a lifelong shield of love and protection. Thus, the bond was formed, one of blood, one of destiny, and one of a vow that would echo for generations to come.
करबला में मेरे शबीर की नुसरत के लिए और नामों से पैगंबर की हिफाजत के लिए.
Years passed, and that lion cub grew under the guidance of the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, nurtured in piety and bravery. This young lion, now 13, fought alongside his brothers in Siffin and Nahrawan. But time, ever fleeting, brought the household to one of its darkest days. In the city of Kufa, Imam Ali alayhi salam lay wounded after the treacherous strike by Ibn Muljam during the morning prayer. A dimly lit room surrounded him, where his family gathered with tearful eyes. Amid his fading breaths, the Imam regained consciousness and delivered his final words of wisdom, urging care for the orphans, fulfilling divine duties, and remaining steadfast in the path of justice. Then, his gaze fell upon a young warrior who awaits a charge that will define his very soul.
"Abbas, come near. My son, a day will come when the standard of truth will tremble. Hold it firm, guard your brother Hussein when he is all alone on that day, and be the shield for your sister Zainab and her hijab."
Father, my soul is pledged to them. Not a breeze shall touch Zainab without my permission. And I swear to you, the fire of Karbala shall never burn my loyalty. Nobody will harm my master Hussein while I am still alive.
With these final bequests, Imam Ali alayhi salam passed away. The household wept, and among the tears, a vow was born. Years later, that vow approached its ultimate test. The sands of Karbala, scorched beneath the sun of Ashura. The tent stood still, the air was heavy, and the cries of thirst echoed from the lips of children. All the companions had now been martyred, either in groups or alone. One by one, the family members of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam had gone to the battlefield, beginning with Ali al-Akbar, until no one remained but two warriors, the standard bearer, Abbas alayhi salam, and the Imam himself.
Master, may I be sacrificed for you. Allow me to go and fight and defend your honor.
O Abbas, you're my standard bearer. Without you, my army loses strength.
Master, there is no army except you and I.
Suddenly, a small hand tugs at Abbas's cloak. He turns. It is Bibi Sakina alayhi salam with the mushk.
Ammu Abbas, did you hear them? The children. They keep crying. There's no water left in my mushk. We're thirsty.
She gently hands him the mushk, looking up at him pleadingly with trust that only a child can have.
For you, Sakina, and for the children, Ammu will go get some water, even if it costs him his life.
He kisses her forehead then stands up and turns towards Imam al-Hussein.
Master, the children cry for water and my heart cannot bear it. Perhaps you can give me permission to fetch water.
Then go, my brother. Take this simple weapon. May Allah be with you.
As he rides out, Bibi Sakina alayhi salam stands watching, clutching the edge of her father's cloak, eyes fixed on the fluttering standard bearer moving toward the river. Abbas mounted his horse and rode with purpose, his mission clear, not to fight for pride, but to bring water for the family of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, for the thirst of Sakina and the broken hearts in the tents of Imam al-Hussein.
To the battlefield he delved and started speaking to himself.
At the banks of the Euphrates, the water glistened within reach. Abbas filled the mushk and then cupped his own hands to drink. But a voice within rose louder than thirst.
O soul, be still. What worth have you to boast? When Hussein walks alone to martyrdom's coast, shall he face death and you seek a cooling stream? By God, such comfort is a faithless dream. Far from my creed, this selfish, shameful way. True faith stands firm, come what may.
With firm resolve, he cast the water aside and began his return. But the enemy awaited him. Arrows, swords, and spears showered him. He kept marching forth with one goal in his mind. The mushk must reach the children. The enemies hid behind a palm tree and cut his right arm, then his left. Yet he pressed on. The mushk clutched against his chest. Eventually, a cruel strike split the waterskin, whilst a man hit the back of his head with an iron rod. The lion had fallen, and the banner fell with him.
You did not drink even a sip of the water.
Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam rushed to him, wiping the dust from his face. A bond that was formed 34 years ago approaches its end.
Master, forgive me. I failed. I could not return with the water.
No, my brother, you have never failed me. It is now that my back is broken, my strength has withered, and my enemy rejoices in my misery.
Imam al-Hussein places the head of Abbas on his lap. Abbas reluctantly moves it away.
Brother, why do you keep moving your head away from my lap? Have I done something to hurt you?
No, my master. I wonder, on whose lap would your head rest when you lay all alone on the dust of Karbala? Who will wipe the dust off your face?
They embraced, they wept, and the tent of bravery was extinguished. Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam had lost his protector. Sayyidah Zainab alayhi salam had lost her defender, and the family of Muhammad had lost their guardian. But though the body of Abu Fadl al-Abbas alayhi salam fell, his legacy did not. His loyalty, courage, and insight have served as inspiration to many.
Step into the present-day echo of Karbala. The dome before you is not mere architecture. It rises from the unbreakable loyalty of Hazrat Abbas. Loyalty that still calls hearts to stand beside truth, whatever the cost. When life's trials weigh heavy, we turn to a dua that carries hope through every hardship. Ya kashif al-karbi an wajh al-Hussein alayhi salam. O he who removes hardships on account of the honor of Hussein alayhi salam. Ikshif karbi bihaqqi akhika al-Hussein alayhi salam. Drive away my hardships for the sake of your brother Hussein alayhi salam. We also reflect on the following lines from the ziyarah of Abul Fadl Abbas that highlight his unwavering devotion and insight. Assalamu alayka ayyuha al-abd as-salih al-muti'u lillah wa li rasulihi wa li amir al-mu'mineen wal-Hasan wal-Hussein sallallahu alayhim. Peace be upon you, O righteous servant, obedient to Allah, His Messenger, the Commander of the Faithful, and to Al-Hasan and Al-Hussein alayhi salam. أشهد أنك مضيت على بصيرة من أمرك. I bear witness that you advance with clear insight into your mission. These prayers are not just old words, they are a living promise. Every line links our struggles to the courage of Abbas and our hopes to the justice of Hussein. Look up at the golden dome. It shows the one act of pure loyalty can outlast empires and time itself. When you leave this tent, carry that loyalty in your heart. Stand up for truth at school, at work, and at home. Give water to the thirsty, kindness to the lonely, and strength to the weak. Keep your eyes on the path of the Imam of our time, and pray for a gift greater than words, the chance to visit Karbala and stand under this very dome, to say thank you where Al-Abbas rests and feel the peace that flows from his shrine. Raise your voice and say, Labbayka ya Abbas. Raise your heart and say, Labbayka ya Hussein. Labbayka ya Hussein. Labbayka ya Hussein.
I'm crazy, they call me crazy for your love, Mawla. Sakina train me, Sakina train me.